Hey, you're stuck in traffic with Wolf Gorlick. Couple minute riff on IT and IT security. Today, looking at tooling and toolmakers. So I saw the new Ghostbusters movie, right? Yay! Is it goes the original? I don't know. I do know one thing. Jillian Holtzmann. Oh man, Jillian Holtzmann. If we could just take all her clips out and put it in its own movie, I'd watch that. And not for the reasons you may be thinking. What I liked about her is the spunk, the charisma, the energy she put into making these proton packs and these traps and shredders and the grenades and the whole 9 yards. And what it reminded me of is a number of people I've worked with in the past who have been the tool makers, right? Who have written the scripts, came up with the toys, been the Q to the James Bonds on the team, right? The people who have been out in the front lines doing really, really cool work that enables everyone else. So here's a tip to you. Every team needs a Jillian Holtzmann. And here's why. You need an edge. So much of what we do is manual. So much of what we do can be automated. And so much of what we do really, is fighting our code against their code, our systems against their systems, our processes against their processes. We need an edge. We need a tool maker. We need someone who can come in and write the small script that gives us that competitive advantage. We need someone who can come in and wire up the proton packs and the traps to catch the malware, right? And someone who can do it with some panache and some excitement and bring some passion to the job and bring some passion to the team. I'd argue that some of the best teams that I've ever been a part of have had a Jillian Holtzmann. And some of the best teams that I consult with have someone like that, someone who is the Q, who's like, hey, here's a script for going around and taking infected machines offline and putting them on a dirty network and spinning up hot honeypots. Here's a cool script that you can use when you're doing your pen test to collect all the results and complete the report. Finding that person and then giving them, because it really is a creative position, it's really a creative license, job, giving them the time, the freedom, and the tools to just go wild and make our lives easier and make our teams competitive. Finding that person and equipping them and arming them is not easy. And I'd say that's probably one of the more important tasks of the security team manager. So if you're in that position, find your Jillian Holtzmann or hire them. Give them plenty of free time. Give them plenty of tools and resources. Give them everything they need. Create some cool tools, and then please, 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 just like there's a brand new Ghostbusters, right? Submit your toys up to GitHub so that we can all share and we can all learn. And so that the other teams, Jillian Holtzmanns, can pull down your code and make their teams that much better. That's it. Hey, do you got a good story about someone like that? Hit me up on social media. Thanks so much.